And even though I'm still depressed a little bit about Disney Plus, I am going to finish my list off.
What's your number one?
With a Disney film myself. It's not a Disney Channel original. And it might not even arguably be a Halloween movie, but I'm going with Nightmare Before Christmas. That's my number one Halloween movie. That's a hot take, baby. That's what you come for first take for the hot takes. I'm saying this Halloween movie. I'm planting that flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. So tell us, why do you like this?
Listen, man, Nightmare Before Christmas, and listen, people are also like, damn, man, this dude's really like fondling Tim Burton's balls. I'm putting 2 movies of his on his list. Listen, man, this movie is so heartfelt. It's so genuine. I actually rewatched this movie after we did the Tim Burton episode. For our podcast. And again, every time I watch this movie, it's just so well written. It's like really, really well written. It's, again, it has the hopefulness and the kind of joy and the optimism of Halloween, of Christmas, but it uses the Halloween aesthetic to make it like super weird and interesting. And honestly, I'm really surprised that they got away with some of the designs they got away with, like back during that time, especially for a Disney film.
Like what kind of designs?
Just the way, like all of this, like the way the ghosts are designed with like shit constantly like falling out of their mouths, like with the way the mayor looks, the way Jack.
Oh, so it's like
Skellington,
super graphic, is what you're saying?
It's just super. Yeah, I mean everything about. I mean, I think Nightmare Before Christmas quite literally inspired the entire Hot Topic aesthetic. Honest to God, I think Hot Topic owes all of their wealth to what
that kind of ties into the Beetlejuice thing you're saying, the gothic.
Yeah. And that's why this is Tim Burton as well. I mean, Tim Burton didn't direct this movie; he produced it, but it came from his storyboards that he had when he was in college and all that stuff.
Wow.
And he ended up producing. Even after he got fired, from Disney. For trying to develop this movie, so salute to Nightmare Before Christmas. Again, hot take time. It is a Halloween movie, people, and I think I might have even said on previous junctures that it's a Christmas movie, but no, I'm rocking with it, man. I'm rocking with it being a holiday, and people say it's both. It could be both, but we got carve.
Can I give you my opinion? Like I've never even seen the movie, and
really?
just
Okay.
from looking at it, I know it's a Halloween movie.
No, it's a Halloween movie. Yeah, that's it. I know the main plot revolves around Santa. I get it, people. It's a Halloween movie.
Well, it also kind of, I mean, just from hearing you talk about it, like it kind of seems like it plays with what we even think of as a holiday.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
This, and it's also like the stretch between Halloween and Christmas is like definitely known like historically for like being like the deadest of the season before winter, and it's
right.
And it's sort of like Halloween is like a precursor to like the natural like death of like leaves and stuff, before
for
Christmas.
autumn, like fall. It kind of matches that vibe. It does match that like cool down vibe.
Yeah.
Listen, I found a great quote from the director of this film, who said that, and let me pull it before I make sure. The director of this movie, Henry Selick, answered once and for all whether this movie is meant for Christmas or Halloween during the Q&A at Colorado's Telluride Horror Show Film Festival. And the answer is, it's a Halloween movie. Ladies and gentlemen, we found the answer. Nothing more that we need to discuss. Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween movie.
Wow.
We're living with it.
Now we're leaving today basically educating the whole world on what the truth is.